Standing with those who are fighting for families to stay together, Tran chooses to align himself with these anti-immigrant policies and stances. Words can be sweet, but looking closer at Tran's votes in Congress, his actions as an elected official, we are left wondering if he means what he says. Today, we'll be hearing from community members impacted by current increases of immigration enforcement, elected officials who have been
These raids are not just targeting individuals, they are terrorizing entire families. They are inflicting trauma on children, forcing our parents to make impossible decisions, and creating a cloud of fear over our classrooms and our neighborhoods. Students are showing up to summer school with anxiety, with depression, and with fear, not knowing if their families will still be there when they return home. And yet, many of our elected officials, including those who claim to represent Little Saigon, have been silent. Let me say this directly. If you are an elected leader in this community and you are not speaking out, you are failing the very people you were elected to represent. Your silence is in the face of fear and injustice, and it's unacceptable. As a school board member, I may not control federal policy, but I do have a deep responsibility to protect and support our students and our families. That's why I'm proud to announce, at my urging, Garden Grove Unified School District has launched a new family helpline, a lifeline for families during the summer months as our communities deal with the discriminatory raids on our neighborhoods.
That my family's story will spur action and community support. My dad was taken on March 5th, the day before my birthday. In early May, we were told there was hope. Our legal team would secure his release by May 16th, and ICE informed us that he would receive a notice of his decision on May 19th and wouldn't be moved until June 5th. But without notice to our family or lawyers, on May 14th, ICE took my dad in the middle of the night, transferred him to LA, put him on a bus to LAX, flew him to San Francisco, SFO, and deported him to Vietnam, all in the same day. My dad called me that day, crying and apologizing for something he had no fault in. I had never heard him cry before, and that alone broke me. I will never forget it for the rest of my life. We were not given due process. Time and time again, this administration has shown us that they will bypass any legal means in order to meet a quota. But my father is not a nameless statistic. His name is Hiep Dinh Do. He is a Vietnamese immigrant who came here with nothing, yet lived with love. With the way that he radiated so much happiness, you would never know that he had a troubled past. He goes to Lee's Sandwiches for their coffees and buys the morning newspapers. He cooks Vietnamese dishes for me and my mom every day. He walks around Phillip Top to buy orchids as a present to my grandfather for death. He was incredibly liked and well known, to the point that even our neighbors have wondered where he's been. And my dad, he has shown up for me at every major event of my life. And this time last year, he was so proud of me at my college graduation and held me so tightly. A year later, it feels so distant. Now, I'm 23 years old and fighting a difficult battle against what feels like the world. My family became ripped apart overnight. To Derek Tran, I do not ask, I demand that you do not turn a blind eye to your community. You can't claim to care about this Vietnamese immigrant community and shake hands with their oppressors. Use these hands to aim weapons at their chests and shackle them. As ICE has lied to me countless times, I can say that words mean little to me. Show me that you stand with your community. Show me that you are on the right side of history and support the Vietnamese immigrant community that you've built your platform off of. Show me that you'll remove funds from ICE so that this doesn't happen to other families like mine. Show me that my dad isn't just a statistic to you. He, like everyone else, is a real human being who deserves to be treated like one. Do not thank ICE for ever treating him less than that. I don't make this statement with the intention to bring my dad home. I make this statement because I would never wish this upon anyone else. Please continue to show support for my family, and I hope that you'll never forget my dad's name, Hip Dindo. Remember who you're fighting for. There's a right side of history, and I'm asking you to join us here. Thank you.
Community member was chased, tackled, and detained by ICE. As an immigrant, as a refugee, and as a representative for Santa Ana and for Little Saigon, I am demanding that ICE stay out of Santa Ana, that ICE stay out of Orange County, and ICE get out of California. They are not increasing public safety. They are not protecting our community, and they are not helping us achieve the American dream. And I hope that everyone, whether you're an immigrant, a refugee, an American-born citizen, that you stand together in solidarity. Whether you're Vietnamese, Latino, wherever you're from, this impacts all of us. And I want to speak in Vietnamese a little bit. Xin kính chào quý đồng hương. Dạ, anh tên là Thái Việt Sang, nghị viên người Mỹ gốc Việt đầu tiên được đắc cử ở thành phố Santa Ana. Và làm ơn thông cảm tại vì tiếng Việt của Thái còn đang học thêm. Nhưng mà Thái hy vọng hôm nay, Thái thật sự hy vọng cộng đồng Việt Nam chúng ta có thể đoàn kết chung nhau để mà bảo vệ cộng đồng đi vượt biên, cộng đồng đi di trú và cộng đồng nhập cư. Cho dù mình sanh ở đây, đi qua Mỹ có giấy tờ hoặc là không có giấy tờ, mấy cái điều trục xuất của cộng đồng người Mỹ Latin, cộng đồng Việt Nam của chúng ta thật sự là một điều ác. Mình không có thể ngồi ở nhà, không có thể nhìn đọc báo hoặc là coi tivi mà không có ra để mà không có lên tiếng được. Nếu mà mình là người Việt Nam qua đây có giấy tờ, mình nghĩ là cái đây không phải là điều sợ hãi cho cộng đồng của mình, cái đó là thật là sai. Tại vì bây giờ đó là chính phủ liên bang á cũng kiếm theo mấy người có thẻ xanh, họ kiếm mấy người mà có quốc tịch. Họ không có là chia sẻ cho dù mình là người Mỹ sanh ở đây hoặc là mình là người Mỹ có giấy tờ, họ đi kiếm người để mà trục xuất. Nên chúng ta phải đứng lên để mà ủng hộ cộng đồng Mỹ Latin của chúng ta, bạn bè của chúng ta, hàng xóm của chúng ta. Tại cái này không phải là theo đảng, cái này không phải là theo cái gì hết, cái đây là theo lòng của chúng ta, cái đây là theo đạo của chúng ta. Và Thái hy vọng cộng đồng Việt Nam, cộng đồng đi vượt biên có thể đứng lên, đoàn kết và chống đối mấy cái điều sai lầm này.
In New York and Chicago, show up with your community. So that's our message today. Again, I'm Salvador Sarmiento from the National Day Laborer Organizing Network. And that's the message today. We need ICE and these thugs out of our communities. Let's do it. Bring human rights home. Bring human rights home. Let's do it.
Down to deportation.
Stand up, fight back. Stand up, fight back. Stand up, fight back.
The people united will never be defeated.